Hi Zoe, hi YouTube. This is going to be a pack with me video because if I don't know if you know or you don't know, I will be off to Texas shortly, and I think it's about time I start packing. I've watched loads of pack with me videos and what's in my carry-on bag and all that sort of thing, and I mean there is a million out of there, so I have gain some tips from them. Also, they're quite repetitive, they do say the same things over and over again, so I'm probably just going to add to that by saying the same things as all the other ones do. Also, I did notice quite a lot of teenagers and children do them, so if you are a middle-aged woman like myself, this one might appeal to you more, because there may be a few things in there the teenagers don't think about and don't need, really. So my first tip when you're going on any holiday, this would be, is check the weather. I'm going to Texas and it's in spring, so hopefully the weather's going to be very nice and sunny. I've had a little look at the weather. It does look like it's hot, not that you can ever trust the weather forecast, can you? But yeah, it looks like it's hot, maybe a few showers, but it should be alright. If you were packing for England, spring, you'd have to bring everything, because our spring means it could rain, snow, sun, whatever, and sometimes all on the same day. So bear that in mind if you're in America. Come into England, pack everything. You're just going to have to pack tons. You're not going to do it in your carry-on, I'm afraid. You're going to have to bring a proper size suitcase. Yeah, everyone's being very frugal these days and just doing it on their carry-on. No, not me. I've got an enormous suitcase. I plan on bringing a lot back. So anyway, getting on with it. The next thing you would need to do is to get organised, is to get yourself a packing list. Now, I just printed these off of Pinterest. There is a million on Pinterest, or just do a Google search, print yourself off one. Some of the stuff won't be applicable even to you, but that's okay. I just went, as you can see, I went round with the white like sticky labels and just stuck over the stuff. I mean, this was a pre-written one, but you can get ones that are blank and you can just write it all in, but I sort of wanted a bit of a prompt. So this one's pretty good because it's over 2 pages, and it's got like documents and entertainment, hand luggage, other on that one, and then clothing, accessories, shoes, toiletries and electronics. So that's really all the categories I needed. So yeah, get yourself, sit down, have a little think. Obviously that is not going to help with what actual clothes you want to bring, unless you know your whole wardrobe off by heart. No, I don't. So the next thing you're going to need to do is plan your outfits. So my big tip for that is try things on, right? Granted, if you've just bought everything brand new for your holiday and you've tried it all on in the shop, it's going to be fine. But if you've got clothes that I've had for ages, summer after summer after summer, obviously our bodies change a little bit from summer to summer to summer, and you do need to try your things on, because sometimes they shrink, I think. Or they get very short all of a sudden because you've had them since you were 17 years old. So you need to try these things on. And right, so I'm going to get some of my outfits together and I'll be back in 1 sec. So this first section of clothes I have here, I'm doing them all in sections so that you can see them easier, is my dresses and jackets and cardigans. So just running through, I have 3 evening dresses here, but they can be used as day dresses as well. Just put them with pumps and a little cardigan and they are good to go. Maybe not the one in the middle, that's like a silky one, but I find the best way of working out what clothes you need is to write yourself a little itinerary of what you are doing on your vacation holiday. So if you know that you're going out for evening, I'm going on when we get to New Orleans, I'm going to do a dinner jazz cruise. So I wanted, and that looks very New Orleansy, doesn't it? I mean, it's beautiful. It's sort of like a silky satiny material, so it's very light and quite loose and forgiving for when you're eating. So yeah, that one, nice pair of shoes, little jacket, and that's good to go. These ones on either side here can, as I said, be wear casual. And then I have 3 just day dresses. So this one with it's got a really good Aztec-y feature there, and then just the black one with the hearts, and just a little floral one. These are little throw it on ones. Then coming over here, hope I'm not making anyone sick. Excuse my messy floor, I am packing, so everything's a mess. Then I've got 3 cardigans, pink, black, white. Yeah, self-explanatory there. Go for all the colour spectrums, they match everything, so that's fine. And then just 2 jackets here. I have a grey bomber jacket and a little denim jacket, and so that all goes together, which is kind of handy. So next section. Okay, so the next section I have is outfits. These are day outfits. We will be doing a lot of shopping, I'm sure, and a lot of going to see things, and we might be going to the Alamo, and we'll be exploring New Orleans, and we'll be exploring Austin, maybe Austin. So, you just need comfy, casual, smartish things that you can wear, basically. Simple as that, isn't it? It's not a beach holiday, so I don't really have to worry about, packing bikini, me in a bikini, joking. Swimming costume. I have got one swimming costume though, because Zoe's friend does have a swimming pool, so we may partake in a swim. So starting off, I have just these green comfy trousers. These are from Primark. You probably can't see that they're green in this. It looks a weird colour, a bit washed out by the sun coming through the window. Yeah, sun in England. I know, exciting. Probably have a heat wave when I go to Texas. That'd be typical. But these are Lush. These are from Primark. I shall pull them out so you can sort of see them. So yeah, they're just really comfy, almost like a tracky bottom, but they're really, really thin and a bit silky. So perfect if it's quite hot weather, because I need breathable things. So I've got these lovely green ones, which these ones I will be wearing to the airport, along with me Harry Potter top, so Zoe can spot me. Harry Potter top. So got that one, and then I've also got a Stitch one as well. So there we go. So what I've done is for every bottom I've got 2 tops. So usually you pack more tops than you do bottoms, because tops you can spill things down yourself, might get a little bit sweaty, that sort of thing. Bottoms, they can go for a couple of days. I know people wear their bottoms maybe 3 or 4 days. I can't do that. I've only just got used to the fact of wearing my bottoms more than once. I used to change my whole outfit every single day, but this is me personally, this is OCD problems, which I'm working on, so I will run them for 2 days. Probably wet wiping them as well, because it's just me. Anyway, so you might think I'm packing the whole world and lots of stuff, but I want variety. These things don't see the light of day normally because the weather is so rubbish in England, and I'm going somewhere where I can guarantee to wear them. So it may seem like I'm packing more than I need, but I want the option to wear the clothes that have sat in the wardrobe for such a long time. So next bit, I've got a pair of crop leggings here. Oh, sorry, can't see them, but you know what leggings look like. Crop leggings, and then I have two two tops to go with this one. I've got the long blue stripy one, and I have a long grey sort of marble one that's sort of in at the moment. I bought that first time round when tie-dye and marble was in the first time round. This is how old that top is, and it's got this wonderful detailed collar. So yeah, it's a little bit more dressy, but I'm just going for it. I don't care if it's dressy. I'm wearing dressy stuff. I'll wear dressy stuff to Walmart. I don't care. Sorry if we're a bit shaky, but I have to move around the bed. Then the next one, I've got these lovely sort of like rainforest type patterny tropical trousers again, in the loose style. I do like the loose sort of like silky sort of trousers. I find they're the best for me, don't get too overheated, and that's fine, and I'm trying not to burn my legs, so I will be wearing some trousers. I'm going to try and pick up some shorts out there. There wasn't really any shorts in Primark I liked. They're all doing that paper bag style. Yeah, no, I look like I'm in a paper bag. I look awful, so I'm not doing those. And then I've just put two vest tops, contrasting vest tops with it. So I've got a green one and a grey one, and then I've just got this little over baggy vest top. So it's quite hard to see here. It's just like a very loose vest top, and then it's it has like a big gaping bit in the back. So sorry, I'm not doing this very well. It's very hard all one-handed, and I hope I'm not making anyone sick. But yeah, it's wholly at the back. So I'll wear the vest tops and tuck them into the thing, and then I wear this one over because it's got like very big armpits as well. So you can see the vest top, or if you just wore a bra under it, you'd see your whole bra basically. So I like that to wear that over, and that's if I'm having like a little fat chunky day, and because these are quite close cut trousers, should we say, and after I've had some Texas barbecue and some Texas burgers and probably had pancakes for breakfast, the vest tops might not be as forgiving as they were in England. So I'm going prepared and having nice little over top. And then lastly, I'm lying to you, then I have these lovely silvery grey harem trousers that Zoe bought me for Christmas, and these are lovely and loose as well, and I've paired them with this sort of bright green Mickey Mouse top, which basically I've had since the year dot and has to come on every single holiday. And you can see like the inside colour, I don't know if you can see because of the light, but the inside colour is actually what the colour used to be, and the outside colour is the very faded because it's been washed within an inch of its life and it's very old, but I love it, and it has to come on every holiday. And then I just have this strapless long florally top, so that goes very nicely. Tried it all on. As I said, you've got to try these things on, make sure these things very forgiving again. So forgiving. T-shirts are fine. We've gone for forgiving because I might get fat on holiday. So, and the last set of outfit here is, I've got these lovely, these are Primark again. These sort of like tracky thin type bottoms. Primark doing well, but they're only £6, right? Which is absolute bargain. But don't put them in the tumble dryer. If you put them in the tumble dryer, they will turn into the bobbly monsters from hell. They will look horrible. I've got a black pair, and they have turned into bobble monsters. Not good at all. I'm going to pop in on Friday and just pick up a few more because I want them for summer here. But yeah, they're lovely. Other than that, do not tumble dry them. So just wash and dry, but they are so thin they're just dry overnight on your clothes horse or on your radiator or whatever. So, and then I've just got this one. I don't know if that quite goes. It's sort of like these birds and stripes and birds going that way. I don't generally do a pattern, you know, like with the other outfits I've done pattern and plain trousers, or if it's pattern trousers, plain tops, but I put it on and it didn't look horrendous. So, and I know people do wear patterns together, so I'm gonna go for it. And I haven't worn it out, so Let's be brave. And then I just got a white slouch t-shirt from Primani as well, £2. And I'm really considering picking up a few more of those because £2. And it looks lovely with those trousers, clean and fresh. I love blue and white. I think it looks lovely. And as you can see, all these colours are in a very similar colour spectrum, so I can play around with the wardrobe, you know, especially if I drop some stuff down. And then I've just got, to brighten up, I've just got my little stitch t-shirt there. Nothing is ironed, by the way. And another little vest top. Spares. So yeah, this is this section of outfits. Right, and I will be back with the next section. Okay, so the next section I have is the randoms. So I have a short, spotty blue playsuit, a long-legged playsuit, and this is a maxi dress with this little shirt that I got from Primark that I thought went well together, and they go well with my cowboy boots that I'm packing, and thought that's a nice outfit, has to come with me. Right, now this is the underwear, so pile of pants, bras, socklets, proper socks, and my swimming costume. Over here I've got a night dress and little pyjama set and my stitch slippers, and then just like a little comfy jumper if I'm feeling chilly that I can throw on, and I can wear that out, or I can wear that, you know, just general. So that's that bit. Okay, so this bit is my shoes. So I have little blue Daps, my Gladiator sandals, and my little, not really cowboy boots. Probably lots of you from Texas and stuff, again, they're not cowboy boots. I think I put them the wrong way around as well. They put them on that way around. Anyway, these are my Old Faithfuls. I love them, absolutely love them. They're leather, they're tearing, they're old, but they're so comfortable. They go with all the dresses, they go with absolutely everything, and just give me a little bit of height if I've got a dress that's quite long, and I love them. They're coming with me, basically. That's my dog wrecking things in the background if you can hear things banging. And then I have 2 handbags here. One that goes with all my dresses and my boots, and just like a little evening-y one. And then I've got this monster of a handbag which I bought special, has like so many pockets in it, has like a little bit at the side that you can put a water bottle in, and it's brilliant because I want to take around my camera for obviously doing some vlogging and stuff. And you know, I'm gonna fill it with junk even. So yeah, it's got a big handle, can stick it over my head and put all my rubbish in it. And then this is my airport outfit. So as you saw before, me green trousers with me little black Daps and me Harry Potter top, and then I have this very cutchy Soul Cow. Oh, got it in the sale, look at that, so cozy. Big thick cardigan. Now you might be thinking, you're going to Texas, love, you're not going to need an enormous big thick cardigan. Yeah, I freeze to death on planes. I find them so cold and so uncomfortable, and so I want something snuggly and cutchy and that I can just hide in and put the hood up and, you know, be comfortable. So I bought that specially, and I am going very early morning when I go, so it would be cold in this country. The plane's going to be cold, and then when I come back it's a night flight, so that would be cold. So I am going prepared. So yeah, that is that outfit. Okay, so now I've rolled it all up for packing, it does look a bit more manageable. I mean, this is all the stuff I just showed you, and it looks a lot better, doesn't it? So I've chose the rolling method. People are very fond of packing cubes, but I just can't pay the money on packing cubes, and I haven't got time to order them from like Wish so that they come from China, because obviously much cheaper to order it from China. No, so I'm just going to go with the whole rolling method, and it should all fit in. So look how tiny you can get your pants. And then I bought new ones. These are obviously not new. Of these like little slip-on socks, little sport socks. And then I've put the new pair underneath, and I've put my old pairs on top, so they just sort of stay there. And I'm just going to like pile them on top of each other, so they stay all on there. I thought that might be a good little plan, because if you have them off of the plastic or whatever, they just turn up and chew up into tiny little balls. Excuse the dog, she's barking at something. Yeah, these look a bit fluffy, but I put mine through the tumble dryer and they do tend to pick up the fluff, but they are clean. So there we go. So yes, much better. So we'll get that all packed in. Right, this section is toiletries, makeup, hair stuff and jewellery and medicines. So, starting at the top, so about that. 2 boxes of panty liners. We'll be adding sanitary towels because I think it's probably going to be my time of month while I'm out there, so pop that in. Next thing I have here is I have my toothpaste, my toothbrush heads for my electric toothbrush, and my little tooth thingies, you know, the little poke you through the gap bits. Don't know what they're called, sorry. Even says it on it, can't be bothered to read. And then just at the top there is my charger for my electric toothbrush. My electric toothbrush is not there yet because obviously I'm still using it. And then coming down, I have my shampoo, Head and Shoulders 2-in-1. I was using Pantene, which I've used for ages, but it said new and improved formula, which actually made my head itch. So I'm not going to be using that. We're going to try the Head and Shoulders 2-in-1, and actually a much smaller bottle, because Pantene bottles are enormous. But I am going to put a little bit of Pantene in here. I know that's madness, because I've just said it makes my head itch, but it makes my hair so shiny. So I might do a little wash in between with the shiny one. So put a bit in there. I'm not worried about using putting everything into smaller containers, because I'm going for about 18 days. So I'm probably going to use it, and I can always leave it with Zoe if I haven't used it, so that I've got less when I come back. Then I have some shower cream here. I got this one for Christmas, Toffee Apple, thought we'd save it for that. A little scrunchie for washing. Got a body butter, cherry one. I go well on it, toffee apples and cherries. Deodorant. Got a little bit left in this suntan cream, just a little bit, but Zoe's got some suntan cream for me as well, so I don't need that. I'll just use that one up. And then my razors, just 2 disposable razors. Perfume, I've just got a little Zoella one that I got for Christmas. This is Blissful, Blissful Mistful. It's quite light and clean smelling. And then just like a little body mist as well, which is coconut honey. I only use very light fragrances because I'm allergic to quite a lot of perfumes, and Zoe is as well. So she's going to sniff these before I try any of them, because I don't want to kill her. Because I know how that feels completely. But yeah, I've just got some little perfumes because in case it's hot, you know. Smell good. And then just up there I've just put a nail file, some tweezers and a pair of scissors. And this is all going in my main luggage, so yes, I won't have to worry about that being in my hand luggage, because obviously you can't take sharps through. Next section, I have, thrush cream. I am a sufferer, so I've got the thrush and pessary, just in case. And hay fever and allergy medicine. This is for the aeroplane, because I've been watching a load of packing videos, as you know. And what's in my carry-on? And quite a lot of people like to pack perfume for the aeroplane. Now, as I've just said, I'm allergic to quite a lot of perfumes, and if you're going to be spraying perfume near me, my eyes are going to be swelling up, and my face will be swelling up, and everything. I'll be sneezing and eyes running, and I will be a mess. So I am taking allergy relief with me to try and calm that down a bit. But if you're near me and you are spraying perfume, I am going to poke you in the eye. And then I've got some painkillers, and then I have my makeup, which is so funny compared to everybody else's makeup on these Pack With Me. Anybody who's wandered across and made it this far from Pack With Me videos is going to be like, is that all your makeup? Because they've got cleansers and toners and potions and all sorts of stuff. No, I don't wear makeup. Not on a day-to-day basis, no. The only time I wear makeup is if I'm going out. So I've got a little bit for when I go on to New Orleans for maybe the evenings. So I've just got like a little sort of like a lip gloss that has a bit of colour in it. My mascara, my eyeliner, a little eye palette and 2 brushes. Yep, none of it's singing or dancing or very expensive because, as I said, I don't wear day-to-day makeup, so just for a bit of poshing up for the evening. And then of course I've got the makeup remover wipes as well to get it back off again. Then for hair, I have my comb, I have some frizzies, in case it all gets out of control, because my hair doesn't like America. It seems to go mad over there. This is, although I have a 2-in-1 shampoo, I always put a couple of sprays of this on once when my hair's wet, mainly so I can get the comb through it, because I have very, very, very long hair. My hair is to my just above my bottom, so that is for detanglement, and it's wonderful, and it smells like, I always call it dizzy water, but it smells a bit sherbety. I love it. And then I have this Toni & Guy one, but oh my goodness, they don't make this anymore. But this is a straightening serum, so you spray this on, and then when you straighten your hair is like bolt straight. It's amazing, but they don't make it anymore, and I've only got a little bit, but I'm taking it with me, because if you can't use it somewhere special, this is somewhere special. And then I have 2 scrunchies, a Mickey Mouse one and a black one. As you see, I have some spare hairbands on there, and I will always have a hairband on my wrist anyway. And then moving it over to my jewellery, yep, not the crown jewels, is it? Just got like a little necklace here, and a little leafy necklace here, which I thought, you know, dress up a plainer top. I have these little bracelets here that my brother-in-law got me from, I think he went to Spain, but they're quite nice and a bit blingy, and they do go really nice with my dress that I've got from New Orleans. A little bit of fake bling there. Day-to-day beads, love a bit of beads. Then I have my little matching set where I've got either the little studs, or I've got the dangly earrings and the ring. Or I have these little studs here, and this all sort of goes together, so I thought, well, I'll pack that as well. So yeah, that's that section. Okay, so now we are on to what's in my carry-on. So this is my carry-on. I'm allowed 1 small one with British Airways, and so sort of handbag, laptop case size, and 1 small suitcase, so like a Ryanair size suitcase, or EasyJet if you're in England, so the smallest of the set if you're anywhere else. So this is my Cath Kidston handbag. It was a Christmas present from my boss a couple of years ago, and I love it. I don't really get an opportunity to use it because it's too big a handbag for just going like shopping, so I'm going to use it for this. I have noticed there's a lot of other you know, better ones out there that have like zipping bits in the bottom, you know, like different compartments and stuff like that, but I have this bag, so I'm going to use this bag and save the money on buying anything else. And it's alright. I like it because it stands up by itself. I know it fits under like the little foot bit you get of the seat in front of you, because I've taken it away before, so I know it stands up. I can look in it easy. Has a few pockets inside and just a little pouch on the outside, so it's fine. Quite a lot of people go for a backpack because then obviously your hands free, but you do obviously have to keep taking the backpack off to get into it, and when it's behind you, you can't see if anyone's messing with your pockets. So if you are going to do a backpack, then maybe just put a hair bobble through the zips, so like get it through one hole of the zip and the other, and then just do a loose pull, and that will obviously just make it a little bit more difficult for anybody just to unzip it. This one will just be on my arm and probably be a bit heavy, but whatever, I'm sure I can hook it over the top of the small suitcase. Yeah, words didn't come to me then. Right, so what I should be packing it with is all this stuff here. So to start, I will have my purse, obviously, and then I do have a strap for my purse. This is a very good one because you can obviously stick it over your head, and then you can carry it around with you. It has room in the front for my passport, although my passport isn't a passport cover now, so it probably won't fit in, but when it didn't have the cover, it just fitted in the front. But yeah, if I do need to take it out, I can just stick it over my head and wander around the airport with it, and it should be fairly safe. Although, saying that, when I was in Spain, I did get mugged having this one as well, but they didn't get the purse. They tried to get the purse, but luckily the strap saved me. And then I just have my phone. Yeah, I have the oldest phone in the world. No high-tech phones for me, I'm afraid. Nope. Then, very important, you've got to get your Wawa. So I've got this lovely little water bottle, just right for me, because I don't drink a lot of water. Yeah, nag, should drink a lot of water, but no, I don't. Got little cactuses on it. Got it from TK Maxx for $2.99, and I thought I'd try these cold infuse, even, can't read today obviously, water, strawberry and mint, like little cold tea bags, to make the water a bit more interesting. Obviously, I mean, I'm going to be repeating what every other person says, but just in case you are new to, the whole packing thing and you haven't been abroad and blah blah blah, right, can't obviously take water through security because they'll make you tip it out. But on the other side, you can either find a water fountain and fill it up yourself, or you can wait till you're on the aeroplane and ask a lovely stewardess or steward if they would very kindly fill up your water for you. So I am going to try and drink more water because obviously we know that aeroplanes are bad for you and they make you all dried out and everything. So I'm going to take the water, and there we go. So, just have a couple of little snacks here. I will have more snacks than this, but at the moment I've just got some little Tic Tacs that I can suck when the aeroplane is going up and down, so my ears hopefully won't pop, and just a little treat for me, some little Haribo Jelly Men. These are called little Jelly Men. I've never noticed that they are called Jelly Men before. Whenever I put these little things up, I think they're called Jelly Babies. Jelly Men. Okay. And then I have some gentle wipes, just to like have a little freshen up if I want, on the aeroplane, because you get stinky on the aeroplane. As that goes as well, let me reach across. Oh, I didn't do this very organised, did I? Over here I also have just my little, got it in a bag because obviously these are my liquids, so you've got to take them through in a little bag. In here I have, let's bring it over, that'll make more sense, mightn't it? So yeah, in here I've got my deodorant for freshening up, I've got some hand sanitizer, I've got my toothpaste, and I've got a toothbrush, so for freshening up, and I just have a little lip balm because your lips get very, very dry on the aeroplane. And then I'll come back to the two little bottles in a minute. I've got some hand sanitizer wipes, so I can wipe down my tray table and around me, because we know that aeroplanes are not very clean. And this is so funny. I'm loving the way the airlines are getting us to clean the plane because everybody is taking their antibac wipes to wipe around their tray table and everything. So they're literally getting free cleaning because we're all cleaning the planes for them. And I know for a fact they are not very clean at all, because my friend used to work at Bristol Airport and she had to clean the planes very quickly in between like their flights. And no, they just pick up rubbish, straighten up a bit, no cleaning goes on. So as we all know, no. And then some tissues in case I get the sneezes. And as you saw before, my antihistamines, because in case anybody creates the sneezes with their perfume. So yep, that and that together. Then I've got an abundance of sanitary towels and panty liners, because just in case, and I like to stay fresh. So that's them. I've got a little pop out like brush, a mirror. Just want to sort my hair out because I said it is long, so I have to do that. This little pouch it fits all the little bits and bobs in, and I have some painkillers in case I'm in pain. Also, I have some tea bags. Now these are just like mint nighttime one. I've got the nighttime one for coming back, so that's a night flight. But yeah, these are just mint ones, which are obviously good for digestion, and you need good digestion on aeroplane because you shouldn't eat too heavy as well, because otherwise your tummy all fills up with bloatedness and you can be a little bit parpy. So if you've ever wondered why everybody is farting on the plane, that is why, because they've all filled their tummies up too much, it's not digesting properly, and on the aeroplane you get all big and bloaty. So mint and ginger and things like that help you digest properly, so you don't gas everybody on the plane. Saying that, I will be taking some normal tea bags, and then in here, these two like refillable bottles, I will be putting my lactose-free milk. Otherwise we really be parping on the plane if I have to have normal milk. Lovely, eh? So no, I'm going to have me lactose-free milk in these two, and they don't specify what liquid, so I'm sure milk will be fine, and it's in the 100ml bottles, so that'll be great. So I can take my tea bags. They can obviously just provide the hot water and the sugar, and there I'm good to go. Oh, and I forgot to bring something upstairs. I've actually got my own little travel mug as well. In my next sort of flip, I'll show the little travel mug as well. Then, of course, I have my passport, because everybody needs a passport. I have this little bag here that looks a bit messy here, but my husband was so worried that the straps would be ripped off that he has like super glued it within an inch of its life and stapled it, so no one can drag that away from me. Now this is really good because I am travelling by myself to Texas. It fits my passport, and it also, I can put money and cards and stuff like this, and I plan on wearing this once I've been through security. It'll be in my bag till security, but then once I get through security, I'm going to put it on me under like my clothes, just for extra security. Also, like when I go to the toilet, I don't have to take it off, it can just be there, I can have it just hanging under my clothes, and my passport and my money and cards will be safe because they'll be on me all the time. I don't know the two people who are going to be sat next to me on the aeroplane, so you don't know if they are nice people or not nice people, and I just really don't want to take the risk with, you know, going to the toilet and leaving valuables around. So I've got this little precaution, which I thought was a good idea. Then, I think I'll come to the other side of the bed, because it'd be a bit easier than me trying to reach around there. So, do excuse me while we go on a little jolly around the, going on a jolly around the bed. Right, sorry about that. Okay, so what should we go for next? I have a sleep mask, and the rest of my sleep equipment will be in the next part, which will be in my bigger carry-on. Okay, so just flight mode. So in case I want to have a little nap. Then I have my stuff to entertain me. So I have Why Mummy Drinks. I'm halfway through this book, and yes, I know a big hardback is not really the way to go when you're trying to save on luggage, but I'm halfway through and I want to finish it. And it is such a light read that, you know, it's nothing too heavy going for the aeroplane, so and it's just funny and amusing, so I'll finish it and then maybe give it to Zoe, see if she wants to read it, and then I've got my sunglasses, so they are just ta-da, because I don't want them to get squished in my big luggage, so they're just aviators from Primani, so that's them. Then I have my little earphones, so for listening, watching the movies on the aeroplane. And I have my big headphones, and these are obviously got softer padding. Nope, they're not anything like, what are those expensive ones called? Do you know, watch so many videos now, and everyone says, oh, Beats. I've got my Beats headphones. No, I haven't got my Beats headphones. They're just headphones. They're not noise cancelling, but they're alright. They're fine. They're comfortable. I can hear the movie. They have volume control. It will do. It will do for me, because the amount you spend on Beats and stuff, I'd rather spend that in Texas. So, and then if I get fed up of those ones, I have got these ones, and obviously you can sleep with these ones better. So ring the changes with both of them. Got my little pouch, less drama, more llama, and all my little bits fit in that one. And then, entertainment, I have got, this is a bit different. I haven't seen anybody put this in their carry-on, probably because they're not mental. I have my colouring, yay! So I bought this little clipboard, so I've got something to lean on, because I'm sure that tray table is not going to work. I've got my my scrappy bit of paper that I put in between the pages, because I use pro markers and they bleed, so I don't want to ruin my book, so I've got that bit. Then I have a scrappy piece of paper for doing testing out my pens. And then Zoe bought me both of these for my birthday. So I have Misfits Unicorns and Misfits Zombies. I'll show you one of my zombies. So, yeah, you can see her. I'll show you what they look like before, so you can see how much detail that I add to these things. So they look sort of like this. Quite line drawing, quite plain, yeah. And then I detail them in. So, and these take hours, hours and hours, like 5 hours to do. So, so that will kill a lot of plane time. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to doing a bit of colouring. So I have these two, and then I have my pouch with my pro markers. Oh my goodness, it was so hard narrowing down the colours. But I've done myself a little colour chart there of what I'm taking. So those are the pro markers I have in there. So I'm going to be doing a spot of colouring. So yes, this is what I'm taking in my carry-on, bar my travel mug. My travel mug is bamboo, just a small one, and I'm doing that because they give you the tiniest cups on the aeroplane, not even a mouthful of cup of tea, and I need a proper sized cup of tea, so I'm going to take that. Also, when I get to America, I can use it because, I don't know if it's like in England, if you go to Costa and get a coffee, if you take your own mug, they think they knock 50p off. So, they may do that in Starbucks in America, you know, because they're all into their being environmentally friendly as well, so you never know. Take that around, and I could just use it at Zoe's anyway. So yes, so that is everything in there, and I will come back with my bigger carry-on. Okay, so this is the last section. Thank goodness you're all saying this has been the longest video ever. Right, if you're still here, well done. So this is what is in my other carry-on, my
little suitcase, which is not a lot because I'm not going to take a lot in it really, because I just want the room for filling it up with lots and lots of American candies for coming back. I didn't show my Kindle before. That's probably actually going to go in my small carry-on thing, but yeah, Kindle will come along with me. Obviously going to download my programs from Netflix and have a binge. I don't think I'm going to have enough time on the plane, all these things to do. And then I also have my travel journal for Texas, has all the information and everything in it, so I want it close at hand, so I have that. Then I have my camera equipment. So I have a lovely Harry Potter bag to put it in. It's quite thick, so everything should be fine. Obviously can't show you the GoPro because I'm holding the GoPro, but this is the protective case for it. So I will put it in its protective case for travelling. And then this is obviously like if you were like going on mountain biking or something extreme, but I won't be doing that. But yeah, just so it's protected. Got my mini tripod for my little camera. I'm generally going to be taking more just normal pictures with my Canon, although it does take nice videos, but I need to get the memory card for it. I have spare memory cards there's like a little pouch in here, and I have spare memory cards. I'm going to buy a few more before I go. This GoPro has a good one in anyway, 5 hours worth. Then I have just the lead, my charging lead. I'm actually using the plug bit at the moment because I'm charging one of the batteries for the GoPro. So yeah, all the boring chargers and everything, charger for, you know, that. So yeah, just take that as said that you're going to take chargers. So now that. Then I have a bag of little padlocks, because I will padlock my big suitcase and padlock my little suitcase, because once I've got everything out of it for the flight, I can just bung it up the top with a padlock on and it will be safe. And then, as I said, I'd show you my sleeping stuff. No. So as you see, no neck pillow. Don't get on with neck pillows, so not going to work. So first of all, I do have my lovely fluffy thick socks, because as we saw from the other one, actually goes with my big thick cardigan over there. I get cold, so big thick socks are a must. Then I have conjured together my own sleeping thing. This looks like I'm taking my bed in with me, doesn't it? No. So I have this lovely, so soft pillowcase, and in the pillowcase fits this lovely blanket. And this is my shawl. Now, I'll probably be wearing the shawl over, like, on the day. So, I'll be wearing it over my cardigan. So, that will be, like, another piece of clothing, basically. Also, when I get to Texas, if it is a little chilly, I've just got a little shawl to just throw on. Now, what I thought is, both of these go in the pillowcase. Absolutely lovely. Squish it down, bung it in the bottom of my suitcase. I've also washed them in some really nice smelling fabric conditioner, and they smell glorious. Anyway, getting back to it. Right, blanket can come out when I'm on there. Blanket will go over me. Shawl, which I would have been wearing, can go in pillowcase. Have pillow, have blanket. See where I'm going with this? Comfy, comfy. Don't want blanket anymore? Blanket can go back in pillowcase. Even bigger blanket. Even bigger pillow. So, you know, don't want to use shawl and blanket because absolutely bloody freezing. Can use airlines blanket because that's skanky, to put in pillowcase to make pillow. Got all the blankets. Yeah, see where I'm going with that? So yes, this is not the normal hint that people do. And yes, a travel pillow would be smaller and, you know, less fiddly. But this is also cutchy and appeals to me a lot more. So I hope that has given you like a little tip, maybe. Or it might just be for me. So yeah, that, and then alarm's going on outside. So yes, so the only other things that I obviously will be packing into my suitcase last minute are I probably won't have an itinerary. Well, passport I've got, visa I've got already, that's in the plastic thing. Zoe's details, in case I need all the telephone. She's going to give me all the telephone numbers I should possibly need in the world, like her neighbours and everything. Ticket and boarding pass, my insurance, hotel confirmations, which I have in... Oh, have I printed those? I think I need to print those, actually. Yeah, hotel confirmations for New Orleans. And then I've got my jazz cruise confirmation, that's in there. And I've got my Garden District tour, that one's in there. My US dollars, some cash for the airport, my credit card and my debit card. So, yeah, those are the last things I shall be sticking in there. So, we've come to the end. I think that's it. So if you've enjoyed this, please press like, please subscribe, and feel free to comment below, as long as it's nice. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Bye!